I'm James Baggett with Garden Gate Magazine. And if you're anything like me, you've probably got a couple of neglected orchids laying around that you were given as a gift that have stopped blooming and need to be repotted. If you have any orchid that has stopped blooming, whether it's a brand new orchid or one that's just outgrown its pot, we're going to show you how to transfer it to its new home. One sign that it's time to repot your orchid is when you see these white roots reaching out of the pot. This tells you that the orchid is too big for its home and needs to find a new one. The best time to repot an orchid is right after it's finished blooming. Generally, orchids need to be repotted every year or two. Today we're going to be dealing completely with Phalaenopsis orchids, but these same repotting techniques apply for almost every type of orchid there is. Here's what you'll need. You'll need an orchid mix. This is a specially made mix. Always look for one that contains bark. This is specifically, you'll always see made for orchids. You'll also need an orchid pot. If you notice, this is a special pot that has holes in the side that allows air to circulate around the orchid's roots. So look for a specially made orchid pot, it's important. Thirdly, you'll need bamboo stakes, chopsticks, or I just like to use a pencil, and a pair of snips to get things cleaned up. Here's all you need to do. First, you have to remove the orchid from its current pot. The roots can get pot bound, so carefully loosen each root individually as needed. To get started, you may need to run a butter knife around the outside of the edges to disengage those roots from the pot. Use your fingers to clean up the roots and gently remove all of that potting mixture that is stuck inside those roots. Next, we're going to start to clean up. Using our snips, we're going to start to clean up anything that looks rotten or dead. Leave all of those remaining white roots. And don't worry, you are not hurting the orchid one bit, but take your time. You'll see a lot of these roots are sort of hollow and dead and easy to break off. And we'll get all that potting mix out of here. You may need to run this under running water to get them completely clean, but I think we're doing a pretty good job here. But you can see we're untangling all of those roots, and we're going to cut away all of that dead material, and we're ready to repot. Now that I have all these roots untangled and cleaned up, it's ready to go into its new pot. Place the orchid in the pot so that the new growth, just like you see right here, is level with the top of the container. Now, use your hands to pour in and very gently work this bark potting mix, and you'll see it's quite coarse. Here, I'll show you. It's quite coarse. And work it in very gently. Take your time, go all the way around the pot. You may want to use your fingers to work it down in there. That you also may want to use one of those dowels. I like using a pencil when we get to that point. Continue adding the potting mix until you reach the top of the pot. It may take some time. Be patient and be gentle, working gently around those roots so you don't break any of the roots. And we're just about at the top right now, so we're going to finish working this in using our fingers, as well as I'm going to use a pencil to make sure we're getting contact, so all those roots have contact with this potting mix. All right, we're going to top it off. Once you're pleased with the level of the potting mix in the pot, all you have to do is water. Be sure to take care of it the same way you did before. That means keeping it in bright, indirect light and watering it once or twice a week, depending on where you live and how hot it is. And that's all you need to do. And this orchid is ready to bloom and put on a show again. So take those neglected orchids, repot them. There's no reason you shouldn't have blooms on all your windowsills.
Hi, I'm Kristen with Garden Gate Magazine. If you enjoyed that video, be sure to subscribe to Garden Gate Magazine's YouTube channel. There you'll find tips, design ideas, and how-to help for gardeners just like you. Click the bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new video.